All right, hello everyone. December 9th, 2020. I had some internet issues and didn't put the other video live soon enough, which it was uploaded in a lot of time. So that was crazy. The internet went down in my area. That was crazy, crazy. Anyway, let's get on with it. We have 3 cards, guys. We're in the present moment. We have 1, 2, and 3. So I kind of make it like a pick a card, where you can pick one of these that you feel relate to you for fun. But it's a daily reading, so we're going to read them all as a story, because the cards are a story. So take a moment. You can pause the video, pick 1, 2, or 3. And all the messages here should be of use to you, past, present, and future. So just enjoy. All right. So let's look at card number 1. So card number 1, we have financial and material changes. Okay, so let's look at that one. All right, so we have that one, and it seems that you guys really like when I add extra cards to this 3. It's not going to be a 3 card anymore, you know, a pick 3 or 3 cards for the daily reading, but you guys seem to like it, and the Psychic Tarot deck. So this is financial and material changes, okay? And this card represents some losses, some challenges, and even changes in your life, which is normal. When things change, it's not all going to be, you know, roses. There's going to be a give and take. There's a balance, and some people are more takers than givers, and that message came to me as someone that's been on YouTube for a while. There's more takers than givers. So, and that's how people are, but then they'll never see themselves as someone that wants to take all the time. They always want to see this light. I'm going to turn it off. They always want to see themselves as someone that gives a lot, right? I had to adjust the light a little bit. So that it's a lot better. So we see our, you know, most people see themselves as givers, you know, and they are. And some people just take more. It's just what it is. It's wherever we are in recognizing ourselves, right? And if we can free ourselves from that, then we have less doubt about our choices. So whatever it is that you're losing, I kind of like to think of it as 5 of Cups. Whatever it is, even though the card definition book doesn't say this represents the 5 of Cups in tarot, but I think of it like that, you know, and it's more of you knowing that you have to know that you have the power within yourself to help you through difficult times. So I pulled a tarot card to see what would give me some more information on that, and that's not the one for it. So ignore that. Don't. I was like, that didn't make sense. 3 of Cups. And 3 of Cups represents friendship, right? So sometimes in friendships, people can be, you know, jealous, right? Or sometimes that's not a true friendship. And sometimes it is a true friendship, but that person's going through a real hard time. So they don't really know how to manage their own emotions, and they hopefully they can get over it. And in another take on this, it's about, you know, a friendship, realizing that, hey, this person is struggling. How can I offer some assistance? Maybe it's in talking, maybe it's in suggesting new ideas, maybe it's encouraging that person, because, you know, a lot of people are going through a rough time right now. So it's up to us to really be there for each other and be there for ourselves, because we're the ones that can pull ourselves out of whatever we are experiencing. So let's pause for a moment. Hopefully card number 1 relates to you, but it's about getting out of that financial situation, and know that, you know, you might have to do some things, some work that is not your favorite work, or it might be temporary work, but that financial and material changes will need to happen as a survival. And then when things switch up, then you can go back to what you truly like more. Okay, let's see what 2 says. So the second card is patience and planning. And whenever we feel like our back is against the wall, or we feel like, you know, hey, I have to make a decision soon. We tend to make the wrong decisions if we're rushing ourselves into something. So it's really a time for us to stop, pause, and think about what we're doing. So this patience, you're going to have to find it within yourself to really look at where you are and really plan it out and have a few plans, have backup plans to your plans, right? So good things are going to come your way. And it's up to you to really take that step forward and to be patient and to not feel like you have to be in control of everything. And I also feel like it can be like a new step for you. But in order to reach that new step, it's like you will realize, and here comes the traditional tarot I pulled for some extra reading, that you could be experiencing the 10 of Wands. So in order for you to move forward, right, with this 7 energy, okay, the 7 card is talking about, hey, you have to be patient and also plan, and plan wisely, and don't feel like you have to rush yourself, but realize that you are working hard and not to overdo anything that's good for you or good for someone else. And I feel like for some of you, you've been too good to someone else and you've had enough of that person. So for some of you, could just be, I've had enough of this person, you know, and you don't have to wish them bad and you don't have to wish them good. You just need them out of your life. And it's just this tiredness that has outplayed itself, a relationship that has outplayed itself, and you're doing too much and you're too kind or you're too good to someone, and then that needs to end. So now you're being patient with yourself, you're healing, and then you're going to move on, you know? So that's that. So let's see what the third card has to say. Material and spiritual prosperity. So it seems like we're hitting like this kind of money prosperity reading in this reading for today, the energy. So it's really planning and looking out ahead at where you need to go. And you're feeling, you got to put yourself in a very peaceful, balanced state of being. And that's when you can think about your financial security future and have that align with your spirituality. So if you're making money, and this might not be you, this might be someone else, that they're spiritual, but they care more about the money and not really honoring their word, right? And it's kind of like a reaction of fear and just a low character, right? Or for someone else, then it could just be a fear of trying to balance both, right? Because a lot of times people don't want to pay for spiritual work, but spiritual work is real and it does work, right? And it boosts the confidence, right? And it also clears that energy, because everything is energy. If someone's talking crap, doing crazy stuff, there's 10 or more or 3 or more, that creates an energy, right? We know this. If you don't know this, go somewhere else and figure it out. I don't know. I can't explain, you know, in this reading right now, but, you know, research it. But the energy is behind it. And if you have that energy build up inside you, that's stronger than 3 negative people or their energy. Or you go to someone and they help you with that. You know, you talk to your friends, you whatever, you get that energy up, right? But this balance of the material and the spiritual, a lot of good people try to balance that. And sometimes people are afraid of asking for money, and you got to knock that fear out because you're actually providing a service. So whatever it is that you're doing, maybe you're helping someone and you're not really seeing the financial outcome of your work, right? Or maybe the rules were changed and it's just some BS, right? So it's really about having yourself be so calm that you can actually see that, yeah, this isn't right. Something needs to change, and you're just moving towards a common goal. So whatever that looks like, you know, yourself, your support system, but you're finding some kind of balance and harmony in your life. So what card represents can help with this. So with this situation you're going through of material and spiritual prosperity, something has to die. And it's the fear of maybe someone not liking you, the fear of upsetting someone. All of that is just crazy, because if someone is getting over on you, they're happy. If something isn't balanced and you feel like, okay, I'm not really seeing things clearly, or things aren't working out for me, there's already an off balance situation already. And you just have to find the best way to deal with it and to move forward, so that you are moving right towards your success. But you need to consult a group in this. Okay, so you can know where you're going, but it's saying that you also need a group backup in this, right? So whether it's a spiritual group backup to chant about it, to pray on it, to cleanse it, whatever, but there's a group type of energy that needs to come into play. Okay, so this is going to move you towards where you need to go, and this is powerful. It's like you are going to feel grateful for what you have. You're going to feel compassionate towards yourself and the situation, but you're going to be strong. And the death is the end of either that way of thinking or that relationship. Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoy the reading December 9th, and I will see you guys next time. Please subscribe, click like on the video, it helps, and I will see you next time.